313 and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum Randomiser. In the last episode we took down Cyrus and Team Galactic once and for all in the Distortion World. In this episode, I did say we'd be heading off somewhere, but I have other business to take care of, because as you should be able to see just over on the right, that golden tree is in fact wiggling, so finally, the Pokemon that appear on the honey tree, they're finally here. Oh, and also I'm recording this on a Friday, as you should be able to tell by that drifting below me. Right, now also in between now and the last episode, I want to say I did off-screen training, but I barely did any training. To be fair, oh, and I also, went to Fuego Ironworks just to trade off all of the star pieces we had for shards. Now, I don't know whether anyone's moveset changed. It did not. Okay, that's fine. So, oh, and I also planted a few berries, one or two of which I've not collected yet, but I think it's literally only one person plant. But what I want to do is investigate this wiggly tree, see if anything exciting's appeared. Oh, okay. I was hoping it'd be something randomized, because Burmese, they just appear normally on those trees. No thanks. I mean, I did slather 3 trees, so I'm hoping it's not going to be just 3. Oopsie. Right, and also if I don't sound very enthusiastic, just know that I am quite tired when I'm recording this. Oops, because now I've gotten into the habit of recording these early in the morning. I mean, I say early in the morning, like early after I've woken up. Now, something tells me that perhaps the encounters on the honey trees might not have been randomized, to be honest. Because Burmy, Apom, and what's this last one? Ooh, Combee. Oh, it's a male. Yeah, all these 3 Pokemon, they just do appear normally on honey trees, so after all of that, well, yeah, after all of that, it doesn't look like the honey trees have been randomized, so no thank you, I do not wish to slather honey. But what I did forget to mention in the last episode is that when I left things off saying we're near where we needed to be, yeah, that was a lie. We needed to be on the other side of the country. Yeah, we had to go to San Gem Town to see Professor Rowan and not where I was headed. Tori, you've come back. You leave me speechless. You've done it. You really have done it. Never has my heart pounded so hard for this there. Never has my heart pounded this hard for so long in my 60 years of living. Well, Rowan, that tends to suggest that you may not have been living for some of those 60 years. Oh dear. After you left, the professor did a lot of checking around. He got really worried about you, Tori. He got in touch with people he knows to rustle up help. You didn't need it, Tori, and I'm glad to see you back safe. Oh yeah, there was something I had to tell you. The 3 Pokemon of the lakes appear to have returned to their homes. So tell me, how are things for you? The Pokedex? A total of 176. And the number of badges? Yes, which only leaves Sunny Shojin. Yeah, as you were saying, the Pokemon of the lakes have returned back to their home. You can actually go now to each of the 3 lakes to battle and try and capture each of them. They're all like solo not flying? My goodness, why would I say flying? Solo psychic types, and they're all at level 50. Now, I believe I didn't opt to randomize static Pokemon, which I believe is what they are classed as, in that you'll only see them in that spot, which is why I'm... Actually, I was going to say which is why I'm not going to see any of them, but since the legendary Pokemon are ones that do naturally just spawn, well, I say spawn, they are naturally here in Generation 4 and you can get them normally. I'm not going to add them to my team, but just to be sure I'm not being a liar, I will go and visit whichever one is in Lake Valor here. Ooh, hello, and the water's all back, which should mean there are a few new Pokemon in here as well. I was going to actually open my bag and throw a repeller, but this Kecleon is suggesting otherwise. Kecleon, it's a normal type. well, I say obviously, you might not know. Yeah, it's a normal type, which specialises in special defense, oddly enough. But as I've said, I've already got a normal type, so I'm not going to be bothering with it. Now, I don't want to throw a repel up at this point because there is going to be there should be a patch of grass around here somewhere. There we go. Oh, well, I got in the wrong one, okay. Yeah, I know I'd like to see what Pokemon are in this patch of grass as well. Ooh, and there's an item here as well. Although, I say that sounding surprised, I believe there is... Ooh, level 41, eh? I believe there are items in all of the patches of grass. Right, Amnesia, well that's problematic, B-Barrow. Especially considering that all of Rose's attacks are special attacks. Oh, and I was only attacking it like this just to see what kind of experience it would give me. Oh, that's gonna do damage. Yikes. Oh well. I mean, at least Petal Dance will take it down. Right. I kind of feel like I should switch Rose out from the first slot, just in case I wish to run away from whatever appears. Right, now let's grab that item, or, well, we would grab the item if... Ooh, a Spheal, how cute. I know I've already got a water type, but Spheal is part ice as well. And it is adorable, so you know what? Providing I don't faint it, I think I might actually use this Spheal as the last member of the team. Well, that's... Ooh, hello, what's that? I was going to say that's amazing, but I would have thought that its ability is going to change once it evolves. Right, now that is a really awkward amount of HP, so I'm going to switch into Rose and use the Leech Seed to try and get its health down bit by bit. Or not, I guess. Well, I mean, I can use Leech Seed on it anyway. And I feel like I'm shouting really loud. I feel like I'm shouting really loud down the microphone, so I'm sorry if I actually am. Oh, okay. I did not know that Snore had the capability to make a Pokemon flinch. Or it could be that the Spheal is in fact just holding a King's Rock, which would actually be kind of useful. Right, apologies for that random cut, but you missed literally nothing. Just me. Well, just the end of one turn, right. Now, if I'm not wanting to do much damage, because I think this Spheal's gonna wake up this turn, I think... What moves does it know any water move? This could get dangerous. Right, I'm gonna switch Carmel in and go for the quick attack. What's it gonna... Oh, okay. I thought it might have hit me, but okay. And now I feel like the largest proportion of this episode is going to be spent on trying to catch a little Spheal. Oh, I should really be thinking of a nickname for it, shouldn't I? Ooh, that's actually really good damage-wise. Right. Now, is it gonna wake up next turn? I don't know. Or is it the turn after? I don't know, because apparently I'm dumb and I wasn't actually paying attention. Yeah, ignore that Ultra Ball at the bottom. I totally didn't try and catch anything. Right, I believe in you, Spheal. I still didn't... Oh no. I'm just trying to quickly think of a name. Right. Well, this Spheal is going to be the adorable last member of our team, and yes, I did predominantly catch it for its ice subtype. I can only think of one kind of fitting name, but I feel like I've already used it, so I'm not going to. Why is this the most difficult part of the game? There, this'll do. There, this Spheal's name is now Sierra. And didn't I just come here to see the lake Pokemon as well? Oh dear, came for the lake Pokemon, accidentally caught a Spheal instead. Oh dear. Right, there's also Poochyena in here, which, the dark type, it wouldn't have been bad, but, I mean, stats-wise, I think Spheal's final evolution would be better in the long run. Right. I feel like I shouldn't have PH out first. Right, so we're at Azelf or Azelf's Lake. Now, I did say the level 50, so I'm just going to be careful in this. Oh. Right. I don't think these encounters have been randomized, have they? No, they haven't. That's fine. And honestly, I'm not bothered about the well-being of these Pokemon anymore, so... As cruel as it is, I may as well just KO this one for a little bit of experience for Janelle, as horrible as that is. Oh dear. Okay, now you're just teasing me. I'm sorry, I have to. I've got one Dusk Ball, I'll throw this, and if it doesn't catch it, I'll just KO it. It was honestly just teasing me at that health level. Okay, I was genuinely... I actually thought I was going to catch it, and then I'd have been astonished, to be honest. Because, obviously, unintentionally trying to capture it. Sorry, Azelf, but I was just trying to... Oh, Azelf. I've said literally Azelf and both... Well, I've said Azelf and Azelf, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Right, now, I could fish for You know what, I'll just fish for a Pokemon in here. Even though... Why did I go the long way around? Even though I've added the 6th member to our team, there's no harm in looking, is there? Right, now, I think I might actually visit the move... I was going to say I might visit the move deleter to delete Surf off Celeste, but then that probably wouldn't be the best idea considering it is her strongest move. Oopsie. Right, okay, one more. I promise this isn't turning into a problem. Right, that's fine, let's fly away then. Wait, no, let's not fly away, because we are basically where we need to be to progress the story. What am I on about? Wait, no, I tell a lie. I should fly back to Pastoria just to pick up Sierra. Yeah, so flying away, it was in the best interest. Now, I'm interested to see if Sierra is actually holding an item, because I don't know whether Snore actually has the capability on its own to make a Pokemon flinch. Or I didn't know it had that capability. Does it? Snore... Oh, it actually can make it flinch, right. I was going to look at her ability, but then I remember Speed Boost. And Naughty, I don't know what that does. In favour for... Like, increases its attack in a trade-off for one of the defense moves. No, brain, not defense moves, one of the defense stats. Oh, where is my brain going, honestly? Oh dear. Right, now I think just for like safety reasons, well, it's not really safety reasons, just for training reasons, I'm just going to give Sierra the EXP share because I feel like she needs it. Oh, and I also ended up taking the Miracle Seed off of Rose, just because I wanted to see if she could pick up any more rare candies, but she didn't. Just ignore that right, okay, that Electrizer, I should just point out, I did find it literally just above that grass root. I say grass root, just above the grass patch by the Valley Windworks. That's where that was. And the choice specs, they may have been from a Pokemon that I tried to catch. Well, I say tried to catch, obviously if it was on a Pokemon I caught it. And then just released because I decided, I wasn't going to use it. Right, okay, but now we can finally head down here because that guy has apparently left. Now, are there items here? I want to say there are some items up here, or at least one item. But yes, also new route, new Pokemon, even though we have a team of 6. Oh well, it never hurts to look. Ooh, a Zatu. I mean, that wouldn't have been terrible. I mean, I don't think it's the best stat-wise, but I don't think... I mean, as a type, it's not a bad type. Yeah. Oh, okay. Why can't I escape from a Zatu? Of all things. Oh well, but I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to KO it with this strength, which is disappointing at best. Oh well, if we don't, we don't. Oh. But we do anyway. Which is okay by me. Right. I'm sure there's an item, like a hidden item at one of these, like little areas. And yes, I could just use the dowsing machine, but... no need. As I question my intent... Am I questioning my intent? I don't know. As I question my own doings, I find it. Right, another Zatu, that's... Well, I mean, it's just another Zatu. Right, I'm sure there's just going to be more... Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be more than Zatu in this grass. Alright. Well, I mean... Wait, hold up. Entei normally, like, run away as soon as you encounter them in the wild, so is this just going to run away or is it going to actually attack? Oh. Doesn't matter, it's going to roar me away anyway. Hey dude, let's... You know, I know it's getting sort of close to the end of the episode. So yeah, I think I'll battle this guy. Ooh. Oh yeah, ball capsules are a thing. And so a Pokemon contest. How did I completely forget about those? Oh my goodness, right, okay. So that may be something I may just go and fiddle around with off-screen. Well, ball capsules, I mean, just because they make cute, fun little intros for your Pokemon. And apparently this guy wants to spread the experience around for me. Right, and why does everything always want to confuse all of my Pokemon? Ah, well. No use in getting annoyed over it. Especially when Rose is nice enough just to get through the confusion straight away. Nice one. Right, unfortunately it means the others aren't going to get much experience. They did liberate me from the doldrums, but at what cost? Right, you can battle all of these fishermen. And ooh, there's an item there, and I'm sure there's also an item behind there. Okay, that child battles apparently. All I was actually going to do was, I was just going to go back and get that item, but okay Holly, if you want to have your Remoraid KO'd, it's fine by me. That just sounds so cruel. I mean, I promise it's unintentionally cruel, but it's cruel. Right. I think I might also just take a look at all of my Pokemon's moves, just to see if any of them would be capable of, you know, being half decent in a contest. Right. Oh, also off-screen I did look at the levels of the final gym leaders, or the Sunny... Ooh, there's berries, I'll get them off-screen, I'm too lazy to do it now. He says as he actively goes out of his way to pick up a single item. Oh dear. Right, oh wait, what are these houses? I forget. Pikachu fan club, yeah, I think that guy wants you to show him Pikachus, and that guy, I think he wants you to show him large Magikarps. Now all of these items I'm skipping over, don't worry, I am just going to come back, like I've said multiple times, off screen and pick them up. Because I'm garbage and lazy, plus this episode's about it, time for what I want it to be. Right, Sailor Luther. Wait, oh yeah, I reckon Sierra would have been able to defeat this Wingull on its own, or on her own, should I say. Because, I mean, it is water flying and her strongest move is Aurora Beam, so it would have at least been normally effective. I don't know, but I'm yawning down the microphone again, I'm so sorry. Oh dear, right, I believe in Rose. She can do this. And I was about to say, what possible status condition could a Machoke inflict? But then I remembered, for some reason in this Machoke have Effect Spore, which doesn't even matter considering all of Rose's moves are special. Oh dear. You can tell it's early because my brain hasn't switched on yet. Right. Little experience and... oh, last is Gastrodon, which is actually perfect for Rose. I don't know whether we've seen a Gastrodon yet, but they're water ground types, basically, that specialise in HP and a bit of special attack. So, obviously using a grass type move against it is perfect. Yay! In all its squelchy cuteness, it's KO'd. Yeah, also off screen, like I said, I think I'm just going to clear up this route entirely, pick up all the items, grab all of the... grab those berries and then battle all of the trainers. But now... oh dear. I was actually going to continue that sentence, I wasn't just going to say, and now, and then leave it there. Right, yo, fellow trainer, your Pokemon are secure inside their Pokeballs, but there's no masking that aura of serious toughness. Oops, sorry, I should introduce myself. The name's Flint. I'm one of the Pokemon League's Elite Four. He says as he stares at the camera, why? I just had this idea, maybe you can pull it off. It's about this town's gym leader. He's really lost his enthusiasm lately because there's been so few good challenges worth his time. He's been so bored he spends all of his time renovating the gym. Why am I yawning again? And then the blackout happened. That sure didn't help lift his mood? Not move. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? I need you to give him a battle that's so hot it will reignite his passion for battling. I'm counting on you, Hotshot. And whether we want to or not, we're being forced to battle Volkner, the final gym leader. Shout out to that beep. Right, but now we're at Sunnyshore's City. I had to stifle a yawn there, I'm sorry. I am going to leave this episode here. So, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with the rest of my videos. And I will see you guys next time for more Pokemon Platinum Randomizer. See you then.